Hey guys, it's Lee here. I just want to talk to you guys quick about a show that I've been really following in every preview and every little glimpse I can get of it before it actually started was the show. It starts tonight on E8 7 Central. It's the I Am Cait docuseries of Caitlyn Jenner and you know her blooming into who she really is and everything. I think what she has done is amazing. I've never met anyone that's transgendered. I really think it is an awesome story. I think it's great when people can really express who they are, and it's basically letting yourself go. When I first heard of transgendered people, I am not one to judge. I do not. Whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy, I think it is awesome. I'm not transgendered, but you know, I like to play around somewhat, I guess. I don't mind wearing makeup. I don't mind wearing wig. I actually am growing my hair right now, so I can have a man bun. But if you are you are what you are. Don't let anybody else judge you. But anyways, back to the story. Yeah, it starts tonight on E. I'm really excited. I cannot wait to watch it. I've been a big supporter of Caitlyn Jenner. Um, Ever since I've been reading about it in the tabloids, even everyone had their own opinion. I think it's awesome. This is not going to change one person's life. It's not just Caitlyn Jenner, like she said on the ESPYs. It is everybody together. She's doing this for everyone, just so the world can get enlightened on, what transgender really is and what happens. Um, it's amazing to me how far the LGBT community has come, including just regular everyday people. People are accepting of it. Not everyone is on board, but people are getting there. The law that was passed a couple of weeks ago about same-sex marriage everywhere, that really impacted a lot of people negatively and positively. I thought it was awesome. Congratulations. Everyone can get married to whoever they feel like. But some people didn't think the same way. Some people are totally against it. But you know what? At the end of the day, if you are married to a man or a woman and somebody doesn't agree with it, why is it affecting their life so much? Why? I'm a gay man. If I decided to marry my boyfriend, fiance, later on in life, whatever, so may be it. Why is it affecting you? If you're happily married to your wife, 3 kids, and you live in North Carolina, and say I live somewhere in Europe. How is that affecting you? I don't get it. People down south, someone lives in Alabama, they're gay, they're lesbian, they're transsexual, whatever it may be. How is that affecting you if you're living in New York City? Your lives probably will never come across each other. You will never even know what is going on in their other life. So I don't get why it's bothering you so much. Um, let people be happy. Nobody's bothering you. Nobody's telling you you're sinning. Nobody is disrespecting you. Why do it to others? It just bugs me a lot seeing people being put down so much for things that they truly believe in. They want to be happy. They want to have a family. They want to live in the nice suburb house like everybody else has the same exact goals. Have a family, live somewhere nice, have the American dream. That's what they want, the American dream. People came here hundreds of years ago wanting the American dream. People had to fight for what they believed in. People had to fight for what they wanted to achieve in America. And now that the LGBT community has achieved that, people are totally going against it. People are going crazy. They're saying it's not right, it's not this, it's not that. You know what? I really, truly don't see how it's affecting anybody. The only people that it's affecting is the people that are getting married. It is affecting them positively. They are so beyond happy. We are so grateful and appreciative of this that we are able to marry whoever we want. It's we're like we weren't ever not treated right. We were treated as quote unquote a disease. They wanted to contain us in a box. They want us to keep as far away as possible. But now that the door is open, there's no stopping us. We can do as we please. We've been fighting for this moment for so long, and let us be happy. And just like the transgender community, they've been fighting and fighting for this. Now that one person has stepped up to the plate, this is going to change so many people's lives, and not just Caitlyn Jenner. There's another show on, I think it is TLC. It's about Jazz. She's a transgendered male to female. I don't exactly know her age. I think she's in the teens. Between 10 and 15. But actually, I've watched a couple videos of her on YouTube, and I've been following her. And now she has her own. I don't know if it's like a mini series or it's gonna be a regular series, but it's on. I believe it's TLC, and I caught the end of it just earlier today. And Caitlyn opening the door on the platform that she is. She started off well as Bruce. Olympic gold medalist. Amazing athlete, great, courageous. Went on to marry a couple ladies. Got on married Kris Kardashian. Started off the Kardashians. They've been on the show now for quite some time. I think it's the ninth season's gonna come up. And now somebody that high with such a famous family, coming out as transgendered on the platform that he was already on, now turning into Caitlyn, just overwhelmingly is amazing. That just opens the door for so many other young males or females who are trans. It lets people know, there is light at the end of the tunnel, there is love no matter what. You're not a disease, you're not contaminated, you are a person. Everyone should look at everyone as loved in a human being, no matter what they are, color, skin, race, sexuality, orientation, where they come from. We are all here on planet as human beings. We're all fighting for the same thing, and we just want love. We want to be welcomed, and we want to be cared for, and we want to be caring of others. When you see somebody walking down the street that's trans, and you don't know it, but you have a idea. You don't. Why does that bother you? You don't see somebody that's walking down the road that's a male and that's gay to say that it bothers you, but when you see a trans person, it's really like disturbing. I don't get that. I think it's amazing. Um, I want to welcome anybody who's trans to join my channel. I want to follow you. I want you to follow my story. I want you to get to know me. And I want to get to know you. I want to get to know about the community. I am really, this year, I've pushed myself to come into the LGBT community a lot. I was very open prior to this, but this year I am, I need to make some changes, and I want to change other people's lives. I want to get to know people, and I want them to get to know me. I want to know their stories and their struggles, and how they overcome it and accomplish what they have done so far. I think it's just an amazing journey that we all need to get on board with, and Caitlyn Jenner's show is just the start of this. After this, there's going to be so many new things coming along. People will be respected and known for what they are. And maybe one day later on down the road, they won't be looked at as a disease, a contamination. They don't need to be boxed in somewhere. We are going in the right direction, and I could not be prouder of the young ladies and men, even the older ladies and gentlemen who have stepped out and said, I'm trans, or any of the gay community. We are really making an impact, and this is what we should have been done a long time ago, but others were scared of us and of what would happen, and now we are welcoming people into our lives as they are welcoming us into theirs. Before we weren't closed off, but I feel like my friends that I've known that were gay were weary about it because you don't know how people are going to react. You don't know how people are going to treat you, and now people are treating us with respect. We're getting the acknowledgement that we should have been getting a long time ago, and we're getting the love and caring that we should have been giving. But yeah, I'm really excited to see Caitlyn Jenner's docu-series premiere tonight. Don't forget it's on 8/7 Central, and it's going to be amazing. It's a 8-part series, but I'm really hoping after that they follow up on other people, kind of like the everyday person. We need to reach out there and get this platform acknowledged. So until next time, thanks. Don't forget to follow me, Twitter, Instagram, and thumbs up, comment, and subscribe.